Welcome to Divine Energetic Tarot. This message is for Gemini. Message for Gemini. Message for Gemini. This is going to be a 3-card spread, no reversals, with clarifiers. All right, Divine. Gemini's message. Make it clear. Make it clear. For Gemini. Divine message for Gemini. There we go. All right, Gemini. You have the 9 of Cups, the Magician, and the 9 of Swords. Ooh. All right. So the 9 of Cups has to do with being in vibration of being 1 cup away from wish fulfillment, right? But resonating in that abundance energy already. Resonating in that energy of bliss, the energy of, it's this energy of receiving it all, right? Being open to receive, I heard. The Magician, that's you, right? The Magician has to do with being a manifester, being that creator of your own 3D reality, having all the right tools, right, to be able to create that reality for yourself. And then you have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about being in your head, being worried, feeling anxious, maybe regretting something or wallowing in your sorrows, right? But whatever it is, swords have to do with being in your emotions. All right, Gemini, let's clarify that 9 of Cups. 2 more, Divine. 1 more, Divine. Make it clear. Clarify that 9 of Cups. Oh, this is 2. Just 1, Divine. Just 1. Okay. All right. Okay. So the 9 of Cups is being clarified by the Fool. The start of something new. The start of a new path, a new journey. The 8 of Cups, walking away from something, going to go get your 9th and your 10th cup, whether it's here or elsewhere. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has to do with being abundant, whether you're male or female, it's radiating in that energy. All right. So there was a brand new beginning, or you will be having a brand new beginning, right? And you were in this energy of, should I walk away? And then all of a sudden, your work starts to pay off. Or maybe you end up walking away and that leads you to that abundant energy. But whatever it is, it's a successful decision. I'm hearing is you went off to do the research on like how to keep it moving, right? Because it's like something, you started your path and something was like, it seemed like it was stalemate, and you decided, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to look inward is what I heard. Look inward, figure out how to get that 9th and 10th cup, and then bam, you become this King of Pentacles, and that has you radiating in that 9 of Cups energy, 1 away from wish fulfillment. And guess what? This makes sense because guess what? You're the Magician. This is who you are. Gemini, you manifested something. Clarify that Magician. Divine, clarify the Magician. 3. Clarify the Magician. That's 1. There it goes. Okay. The Magician is being clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Tower. The 4 of Pentacles is holding on to your money, holding on to your abundance, trying to make sure that You don't lose anything, any of your coins, right? Anything of value to you. The green here talks about the heart chakra. So the coins are close to your heart, right? Whatever those coins represent. Maybe it's people, places, and or things, right? The high priestess talks about this inner knowledge, inner knowing, right? You're tapped into source energy. You're tapped into divine. You're tapped into to God, right? And you're doing what you're doing your bidding according to the laws, is what I hear, because you have that scroll, right, which can represent the Akashic records, right? Higher understanding, higher knowledge. And as you gain this knowledge, you then experience a sudden tower moment, right? Notice how that yellow, it's almost like ego based, right? The yellow is the solar plexus, which can also represent the ego, right? A tower moment hits, something falls apart. We know it's not the entire castle. We have the blue here with the throat chakra, maybe something you said or heard, right? And then words were spoken out because you're the manifester, right? Certain words were said that brought in this tower moment. Maybe you decided to put out into the universe. Let me receive the abundance that corresponds to me in my lifetime. I don't know. And something falls apart. Maybe something that you held on prior as your old belief, and that came crumbling down, right? Your old belief brought down the blockage, and now you are able to step forward and manifest just about anything. But I'm wondering why you're in your head about something, why you're worried or feeling anxious, because you've just unlocked something very hard to achieve. Okay. Well, I say it's very hard, but you know what? Maybe you were divinely guided, almost like a frog on different lily pads, right? You hopped in onto the right lily pad towards the path that gets you across the lake. I don't know why I was told to say that. Okay, the Nine of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands has to do with that wounded warrior feeling, right? Having overcome all these obstacles and feeling so tired, right? Feeling so defeated. Not defeated, sorry, that's not the word. Feeling so overwhelmed that you had to go through even almost like this obstacle course to get to the end, and you're still standing, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a message that you will be receiving the abundance. It's a message of receiving material or financial or spiritual wealth, right? So it could be that someone gives you money unexpectedly, right? Or, you're owed this money, or maybe there's an inheritance, but something, you're receiving something. Because look, the Ten of Cups here is wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is here. All right. So the Nine of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Wands, which, again, I spoke on that, is having to endure so much suffering, is what I heard, to get to that 10. See, so maybe you even experience brain fog, right? Where you're like, am I doing the right thing, right? Am I taking the right road, the right path? But Divine is saying, yes, you are. Because look, here's what you asked for. What's the advice? Ooh, that's too many. One more, Divine. Maybe you're having that inner conflict because you're not used to receiving. I'm putting that one back because that was the fourth draw out. Okay, so here's your advice. Three of Swords. Don't be in this energy. Don't be sad. Don't be in your emotions. Don't think about the past. I heard. Don't be in this energy of heartache, right? The hermit mode, right? The hermit. Don't distance yourself from people. Okay, you've already done this work. You've already looked within and figured out how to manifest. Divine is saying, don't seclude yourself. Okay? If you do, just to do some inner reflection, don't sit in it too long. Because Divine wants you to keep on pushing, keep on doing. The devil is here. And it's coming out because of that Nine of Swords, right? So it's here reminding you, right, that the devil energy is an energy that's tailored to you. That is to say, you're not going to get a temptation that's not going to tempt you. Let's say that you love to buy Build-A-Bears, as an example, right? And you go, and that's your thing. But then someone says, is offering you, I don't know, ice cream, sweets, right? That you can kind of say yes or no to, right? That's easy for you to kind of turn down. Like if someone invites you to go eat some, sweet dessert, but that's not, something that tempts you, right? But if someone says, oh, let's go to Build-A-Bear, and you're down to your last $5, or that you need to focus on finishing a project, you're likely to jump up and say, sure, let me go Build-A-Bear, right? The devil's only going to tempt you with something that you're really tempted by. So Divine is saying, don't let that specified temptation tempt you. Okay? Wow. All right, Divine. If Gemini listens and heeds your advice about leaving the past in the past, not being in your emotions, right? Not being in their emotions, right? And reminding themselves not to distance themselves from others, right? To do this work because they're already done with the work. It's okay to be in this energy, right? It's such a blessing to be in this energy. But don't stay out there too long, right? And then, stay away from the tailored temptations. What would be the outcome? I should turn this over because that was one more. What would be the outcome? What would be the outcome for Gemini if they heed your words? If Gemini heeds your words, you're going to have opportunities. You're going to have choices with the Seven of Cups. Five of Swords, right? You're going to be winning. You're going to be winning at all costs. This to me means like you're going to actually learn the lessons. You're going to be closing out cycles. And you're going to gain the knowledge and be able to step into an ascending energy. Ascend. Four of Swords. You're going to be resting and rejuvenating and receiving downloads as you meditate. Because when you're rested, you're more prone to listen to that inner voice and be allowed to have that guidance by your spiritual team, by universe, by source, by divine, by whoever you're receiving message from. All right. Beautiful message, Gemini. Thank you.